What's up YouTube, Abriel32 here. As you can really tell by my voice, I've been sick all day, and I've been really busy with school, so that's why I haven't been posting a lot lately. And also, some classmates of mine found out about my YouTube channel because a couple assholes told one of the teachers about my YouTube. So, if you guys are watching this video and you're at my school, fuck you, because you pretty much just ruined this whole YouTube career thing for me. And so pretty much, yeah, I've been made fun of at school lately. So I've been trying to bury the hatchet on that. So I'm gonna probably need to stop posting for a while. I'm sorry guys, but address to my subscribers, I don't like people to know that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And when that word gets out, it kind of makes for a little bit of aggravation, because I already have enough BS to deal with, and the people that told the teacher, you know, I don't have anything wrong with the teacher. It's not like we're like in an argument or anything, but it's really annoying, and that's a teacher that I find to be a really nice guy. And so those two students I had no beef with. You know, I rarely ever talk to them, and they just decide to be assholes and jerk offs. So they're probably home right now jerking off. So I don't know. Anyways, I want to get on with the deck profile if this UCAN thing would get out of the way, but you know how laptops can be, guys, especially slow ones. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and go to the deck profile really quick because my throat is really sore. It's been sore all day, so all I've really been doing is just been playing Call of Duty and Skyrim on the PC. Anyway, let's get on with the deck profile. So you have your basic stall engine. It's Egyptian God, Frog, Monarch, and you're about to see why in a minute. You have your 3 Battle Fader. Very good stall. It's your basic stall engine in the deck. This deck mimics Frog Monarch very well. Then you have your high levels. You have your double Lad. I'm going to be getting back to Lad later in this video because I just got done playtesting and I made a very nutty play with this. Dark Dust Spirit. It's a very good card. Bounce it back, blow up a card, or blow up cards, and then you're good to go. Trago. You end up with a lot of cards in your hand with this deck. Triple Ryza. Just being able to bounce back stuff at the top of the deck is very good, especially if they have Tengu in play. Then you can just bounce back to the top of their deck and they get no search, and then they get a dead draw. Thestalos. Bounce back Ryza, they draw their card. As long as you hit that card, you're fine. And if you don't hit it, then you get to see what one card that they did have in their hand. Triple Caius. Caius is very amazing in this format. I was playtesting against my teammate, and I'm not going to say who it is because in case someone from my school is watching this video, I don't want to say who my teammate actually is. And if you are watching this video, you can't see me, but I'm really flicking you off right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my teammate, he's using Final Countdown Mystic Piper, and I couldn't burn him because he had so much stall and so much draw from Kinkabayo and Mystic Piper, so I just had to go summon out Caius, remove, summon out Caius, remove, and I got to the point where I had a Swap Frog in play and kept on bouncing at my Thestalos, kept on getting cards out of his hand. One Gores. Gores is Gores. You need to run in this format. Pure Frog Engine. You have 3 Dupe Frog. Set up the Dupe block and you're good to go. If they dark hole you or anything like that, then you get 2 searches, or up to 2 to 3 searches depending on how many Dupe Frogs you have on the field. 3 Swap Frog. The heart and soul of the Frog Engine is all you really need to know with this card if you know what it does. 1 Ruin Totem. Like I said, this deck mimics Frog Monarch really well. If you remember from last format, Frog Monarch, at least for me anyway, was very nutty. 2 Treeborn. You can't see it, but I do have an ulti. I picked it up at the regional that I went to like last week or the week before. And yeah, so I picked it up along with the DD Crow. And it's like really sexy. Yeah, I guess this UCAM thing isn't going away. I apologize for that, guys. And last but not least, the 2 Egyptian God cards, Obelisk the Tormentor and the Winged Dragon of Ra. The play was, excuse me, my teammate didn't have Lava Golem, so I was fine. I have a Caius in play, which I had already used the effect. And then, no. I dropped Caius the turn after I played Winged Dragon of Ra because I had it in my hand. But I had an Econ and a Treacherous in my back row. Oops. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. This is really awkward. Okay. So anyways, I had a treacherous and an econ in my back row. And so I go remove from play a frog, get out rodent totem, and I had some other random monster in play, like dupe frog. So I go sack off both of those monsters, and like I think like I had some other random monster in play. Sack off all three, winged dragon of raw, search with dupe frog, get your swap frog. Effective winged dragon of raw. I was at 8,000, so he's a 7,900 attack and defense, beat stick and wall. And then next turn, I ended up going roof and play frog, get out rodent totem, and then I had the Caius in play because I had Monster Reborn as Mystic Piper to get out the Winged Dragon Brawl. But anyways, I ended up getting Caius on the field next turn, and then the turn after that. So keep in mind that Raw's been on the field for 2 turns now. I rip a Lad, I remove play frog to get out rodent totem, I sack off rodent totem and Caius to get out Lad. He activates with Boku. Lad can still negate 3 more times. Now I went 7,900 directly for game. And I haven't even drawn an obelisk yet with this deck, surprisingly. So it's whatever. But yeah, I just won from there. It was awesome. Top deck for the win with Lad and Raw. Your spells, 1 creature swap. This deck is so good. You go draw, get out Treeborn. If you don't have the econ, play them in attack mode, creature swap for their stuff. Then you have your back row hate, double MST, and your heavy storm. Triples are really not needed in this deck. 2 MSTs and heavy storm is really fine. 2 potted duality. 3 clogs up the deck too much, I've noticed, and 2 potted duality is just able to help sit through the deck and get the stuff that you need. If you don't have any monarchs or the Egyptian god card that you need, you can hopefully get it. Then you have 3 enemy controller. Draw a card, get out Treeborn, activate enemy controller, get their card, get back Treeborn. You've plussed by 1 extra monster on your side. You now have 2 tributes on the field, so now you can get your plays off. 1 monster born. I mean, it's really a staple of this format, guys. Every deck needs to run it. Foolish Burial. I'm kind of meh with this card because the first time that I actually drew it, it was kind of dead because I already had almost my whole frog engine in the graveyard. So, yeah. Dark Hole. It's a staple, guys. And then the last 2 traps. Treacherous Trap Hole and Spiritual Water are Owie. Owie. Yeah, pretty much the play was I was drawing bad, and then I top decked Owie. I set the Owie. I said go. He draws. Also, keep in mind with this ruling. I draw an Owie. I set the Owie. I have 2 dupe frogs in attack mode because he's throwing Final Countdown, so he's not even attacking me at all. So I'm poking him for 200. He's already activated Final Countdown, so he's sitting at 58 to my 8. He would take another 200, but he activated 1 day piece. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I draw an extra card because 1 day piece let me draw 1. I set the Owie. I say go. He draws. Same time that you draw is when the effective gold sarcophagus activates, allowing you to get the card that you removed back into your hand, or banished, whatever you want to call it. And technically banished, but it doesn't really matter. So he gets his Mystic Piper. The thing is, when I said when you draw, activate Owie to tribute off the dupe frog to target one of your cards, well, once he draws is when you get your banished gold sarcophagus card. So which means once I activated Owie, once he drew, I could still target the card that he used gold sarcophagus on. So just a ruling there for you guys, in case you didn't know that. And if I am wrong, then by all means, please leave a comment down below with a link to something that tells me otherwise. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to need to really stop posting for a while. I need to focus on my other channel, CODXP96, because that's really the only channel that most people know about, and I kind of want to keep it that way, because I've been laughed at every single year of school that I've said I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got to make sure that that stays on the down low, and if it doesn't, then I will close this account, or probably just make a new account. I'll make a new account, won't tell anybody about it, and if someone tries to look it up, I'll say F you, and tell them to go suck their own D. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize that the camera didn't actually turn on. But yeah, other stuff that I got at the regional. I got a shooting quasar, and I sold one of my maxis for $50. Anyways, that can just all be in an update video later. I mean, I got a shard agreed, 2 Mystic Pipers. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I went 2 and 4 at the regional, with agents. Anyways, I'm going on a random tangent. So I've already taken enough of your time, guys. Hopefully this thing won't turn on as I'm trying to turn off the camera. So I'll see you guys later. And for those of you who go to my school that watch my videos, I'm flicking you off right now hugely. And to the teacher that allowed the kids to look up my videos, I have nothing against you, but please beat the crap out of the 2 kids. Actually, no. Tell you what, I'll beat the crap out of the 2 kids that looked up my YouTube. Thank you.